It's a hard thing in a busy world. We just get so consumed by the issues of the day, materialism, power, distraction, pleasure, all those things. And it takes discipline. It takes discipline to keep our focus on God. Now, one way that he helps us to do that, he brings crises into our lives, and it's amazing how quickly we are earnest in prayer and earnest in Bible study when there's a crisis facing us. But how do we keep him as the focus when it's not in the middle of a crisis? I would say the spiritual disciplines. Are we in the Word every day? Is it something more than just a perfunctory few minutes in the morning? Are we really in the Word, reading it, talking about it, meditating? Is prayer a discipline? Practicing the habit of what I would call frontal prayer, continual prayer. If you can pick up the phone call and call somebody and say, Lord, give me grace that I talk to Jeff in this conversation, really understand what's going on. Just a little 3, 4, 5 second prayer, but it continually brings God back into the picture where he's just steadily there in our thoughts all the time. And it's getting away from this segmentation that Sunday morning for 1 hour is my religious time and the rest of the time I'm living my own life. Fellowship is an important thing. I remember when I was a young Christian, someone gave me the best piece of advice. He said, if you want to grow in your faith, spend as much time as you can with the most godly people you know. And so seek out godly people who have these qualities and to imitate those things. Another thing, a practice that I've taught my family is the discipline of continually looking for eggs, E-G-G-S, evidences of God's grace. And so our family is on a constant egg hunt. At the dinner table, I'll just ask, okay, share some eggs from today. And my family will talk about a place we saw evidences of God's grace in our day. Just ways he was looking out for us, providing us. Maybe something my son had a difficult conversation with an employer, and he said, Dad, I was really tempted to do this, but I just quickly remembered this, quietly prayed to God. He helped me to go down this road instead. And Jeff is giving credit to God. It was God working in him for that. And I'm of the belief that our days are saturated with hundreds of evidences of God's grace. And yet most people are not even looking for them. So keeping that very much is an important thing, and living a life that is really characterized by continual thankfulness and praise to God, that's going to keep him right in the middle of our lives.